All right, folks, how you doing? Welcome back. This is The Biggest Secret, and we're moving on to the topic of Constantine. Disclaimer, as always, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use, yada, yada, yada. The Epistles of Pliny. So Pliny wrote a number of the epistles under the name Saint Ignatius, and this same group were the early church fathers, and who was to turn this Roman invention into the vast prison religion, Constantine the Great. What was the vehicle for doing this? The Roman Church, the Turin Shroud. So the whole thing was a setup to create yet another religion to entrap the human mind, the myth called Christianity. Cynical lies like the Turin Shroud have been invented to perpetuate the propaganda. The force which invented Jesus and Christianity still controls the world. Holders of the truth. So we are led to believe that the Christian church emerged as one unit, but this is simply not true. There were many factions battling for supremacy as the holders of the truth. The fiercest conflict ensued between the followers of the St. Paul version of Jesus as the supernatural Son of God and the Arians who questioned that Jesus could be the same as God. The Trinity. So, had not Jehovah said that he was the only God, how then could God be in three parts as the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit? The Trinity is a pagan concept of Babylonian and Egyptian belief. My problem with Christianity and religion is the way it has been imposed upon people through the use of fear, guilt, violence, and the suppression of alternative thought. Caesar of the West. So the Paulines and the Arians insisted on crushing each other. At this point, enter Constantine the Great, the creator of Christianity. Constantine was made emperor in 312 AD. He won a reputation as a brave and ruthless soldier and served in Britain for a time before being elected as Caesar of the West. He then began to kill his rivals as he sought to be emperor of all. Converted on his deathbed. At Milvian Bridge near Rome, the Christian legend claims that he saw a vision of a cross in the sky with the words, "By this conquer." The next night, he had a vision of Jesus who told him to put the cross on his flag to guarantee victory. Bollocks. Constantine was said to have been converted to Christianity, but he never did, except on his deathbed. A guided tour of Jerusalem. So his mother, Helena, was dispatched to track down the places and relics of the Christian story. It was she who found the exact locations of the birth of Jesus, the crucifixion, his tomb, and where he ascended into the sky. You can still find them all on the guided tour of Jerusalem. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre. So Constantine built a basilica in 326 AD on the site his mother said the crucifixion took place, and on the same spot today stands the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Helena also claimed to have found the three wooden crosses around 300 years after the event. One thing about David Icke is that he will write the word bollocks when he doesn't believe something. Anyway, parts 2 and 3 coming up shortly.